Hi everyone, and welcome to my brand new channel, The Manifestation Diaries. I'm Soraya, and in today's video I'm going to share 7 simple steps with you to manifest your specific person into your life. I consider these steps to be the basics for manifesting anything, but especially when you're trying to manifest love into your life. So stay tuned till the very end of the video, as I'm going to share one little bonus tip that was a real game changer for me. So I'm into manifestation and everything around it since 11 years now, and I have manifested my specific person 5 years ago. However, it wasn't always that easy. And I know exactly how it feels when you're really trying to manifest that one specific person or love or relationship into your life. Believe me, I've been there, I've done it, I've been ghosted, I had fear of abandonment, and I overcame third parties. And as I said, it wasn't always easy, but for manifestation, it was that helped me evolve and manifest the life that I have now. And I'm so grateful and thankful for everything I've learned along the way that I really want to share with you and help you get there faster than I did. So yeah, let's dive in. So, step 1 is to identify your current state of mind regarding your specific person right now. Take out a pen, a paper, or even better, your diary, and write down everything you currently think about your specific person. Like, do you predominantly think that he's a playboy, that he probably will ghost you anytime soon, that he has other chicks on the side, or that he's not being honest to you? Or do you predominantly think that he's husband material, that he would text you any day now? Do you expect him to ask you out very soon? Like, what are you predominantly thinking about him? So write those thoughts down in your diary and write down how they make you feel. How does this current situation with your SP make you feel right now? This step is not to torture you or anything, but it will help you become aware of what you're predominantly thinking about your specific person. As you probably know by now, is that what we predominantly think and believe is what's going to manifest into our lives. So if you find yourself most of the time thinking negative thoughts about your specific person, you want to turn that around. And this is what this step is for. So write it down in your diary and we'll go to the next step. So step number 2 is get clear on what you want. What is it that you actually want? And let me tell you, when you manifest a specific person, what you want is never that one text message or that one phone call or date and then try to manifest another one. This is way too complicated. You want to go to the end result of the wish fulfilled, which is a stable and loving and caring relationship. Because what are you going to do with a half-assed text message? Like, we want the whole 9 yards, baby. So go straight to the end result. And this includes the text message, the phone calls, the dates anyway. It is inevitable. So be more general and write it down and be creative about it and make it fun. And then we'll go to the next step. The following steps, step 3 and 4, actually go hand in hand. And it doesn't matter which one you do first. But in these steps, I want you to ask yourself, who would I be if I already had my wish fulfilled? What persona would I embody if I already was in a stable, happy, and loving relationship with my specific person? And therefore, in step 3, you're first going to ask yourself, how would I feel if I already had my SP? And just to give you some examples, I would feel generally very positive and very calm. I would feel very confident in their interest in me. I would feel very confident regarding our communication, that he's gonna text me. Of course he does. And very secure and stable. And yeah, like I said, generally very positive and calm. So this is actually my favorite part of all steps because I love visualizing those feelings. I love feeling myself into it and writing them down. And this step is really supposed to be fun because you're supposed to indulge in those delicious feelings. So take your time, and this might take a day or two, but it's worth it. Once you have identified those feelings and you know how that feels, you can always come back to them. So write that down, and then we'll go to the next step, which is step number 4. And in step number 4, I want you to ask yourself, what thoughts would I be thinking if I already had my specific person? And let me tell you, these are probably the complete opposite thoughts of what you've written down in step number 1. So to give you some examples, I would be thinking, oh my God, I love how my specific person is showing up for me. I love how he texts me all the time, the way he's showing interest in me. I know that we're going to see each other very soon, today, tomorrow, whatever. I know that he's interested in me. But also, what thoughts would you be having about yourself? You wouldn't be having any doubts. Of course he likes me. I'm a catch. What's not to like about me? He wants to be with me all the time. So something along those lines, because this is where self-worth and self-esteem comes into play, and self-love especially. But I will do a more specific video on that. For now, I want you to identify those thoughts that you would be having if everything was happy and loving about him and about yourself. In step number 5, we're going to bring step number 2, 3, and 4 together. In a technique of your choice, you can do scripting, you can do affirmation, but what I personally love to do is go into meditation. And now that I have identified what I actually want, how I would feel if I had my wish fulfilled, and what thoughts I would be thinking, I can bring everything together in a whole package through, as I said, meditation, visualization, and this helps me to get aligned with my wish fulfilled. This is very holistically, So this step actually is about catching that feeling of your wish fulfilled. And this is very significant. This is very special. It's about hitting that sweet spot. And this works only when you bring everything together. If you do each part separately, it wouldn't be as realistic as if you would, because for God's sake, when you're happy, you have thoughts, you have feelings, and you know what your end result's gonna be, So you cannot really do that separately. It works best if you do bring everything together. And as I said, once you hit that sweet spot, meaning that you are able to catch that very specific feeling of your end result, of your wish fulfilled, of your specific person showing up for you, you're there. And this brings me to step number 6. Once you are able to catch that feeling of your wish fulfilled, try to re-evoke it again and again and again. And when you're done, when you feel like you're done, take a break and do it again. And throughout your day, whatever you're doing, whenever you're thinking of your specific person, doing work or at the groceries or whatever, try to re-evoke that feeling. This is what really brings it home. And give it a try. And whenever you feel those feelings and thoughts of doubt coming up, just swipe them away, start again, dust yourself off, and know that it's coming for you. And this brings me to my final step, step number 7, which is trust and let go. And you have probably heard this a million times in the manifestation realm. And this is very important. I'll tell you why. If you're not letting go and remain in doubt and asking yourself, I wonder if it's here, I wonder when it's coming, has it manifested yet? You're sending out mixed signals. On the one side, you're like, oh yeah, oh my God, I'm trusting, I know that it's coming. And then you're looking, is it here yet? Is it here yet? So you're not actually in your wish fulfilled. Relax, calm down, take a step back. I know these thoughts may come, but the more you practice, especially step number 5, the more the doubts will go away. So keep doing that. And once you're able to let go and relax, the universe or God or whatever would understand that you have arrived and your wish fulfilled, and it's inevitable for your wish to manifest. So trust, let go, and remember that everything will work out for you. It always has, it always will, and enjoy the process. Well, that's easy to say. No, just, at the end of the day, I'm not asking you to be delusional or schizophrenic or whatever. I'm just telling you that everything is better than feeling bad and miserable. So why not feel good instead, just for the sake of it? Give it a try. And whenever you feel thoughts of doubts and fear coming up, start again and go into visualization, affirmation, or whatever it is that floats your boat. Do that, calm yourself down, and trust. So before I give you my last and final bonus tip for you to manifest your specific person, I just want to let you know that if you don't have a journal, a diary by now, you should really get one. Because I think whatever you try to manifest, our thoughts, our feelings, they're sacred and precious. And you shouldn't be writing them down just on any kind of piece of paper, college book, or anything that could be thrown away easily. So therefore, I have designed my own manifestation diary, which comes in a beautiful emerald hardcover. And I'll just give you the link in the description below if you would like to get a copy. I simply love writing into my diary as it helps me a lot with the manifestation process, and it helped me a lot throughout the years, learning more and more about my thoughts and feelings and how they manifest into my life. And I actually also love going back in time and rereading what I have written and in what kind of state of mind I was and what has actually manifested. So this is a lot of fun. I'll leave you the link in the description below. As I now come to my last and final bonus tip for you. So my bonus tip for you to manifest your specific person is a simple yet very powerful technique, and it was a real game changer for me. So in this step, I want you to take out your diary and write down a list of everything that you have manifested so far, whether consciously or subconsciously, but it shouldn't be something that is, how people say, oh, I have manifested my coffee this morning, my shoes, something. I want it to be something special that you have manifested it, and of which perhaps other people would say, oh my God, what a coincidence, but you actually know that it was manifested for you. And start this list and continue this list every time that you notice that you have manifested something, but also try to remember things that you have manifested in the past as you're trying to manifest your specific person right now, because this list is an ongoing proof that you are the actual creator of your universe. And whenever that you're in doubt or in fear that your manifestation isn't working or that your SB isn't coming, take out your diary and read that list and remind yourself how powerful you are. Because if it worked with one thing, it has to work with another thing. There is no such thing as this is too big or this is small for the universe. So make that list and let me know how it works. I hope you enjoyed watching the very first video of the Manifestation Diaries, and if you have any further questions regarding the 7 steps, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.